The world is constantly evolving, with new innovations and developments changing the way we live and work. And 2023 is set to be a landmark year as some of the most anticipated and groundbreaking projects finally come to fruition. From futuristic cityscapes to awe-inspiring transportation systems, these mega projects are set to transform the world as we know it. In this video, we'll take you on a journey across the globe, exploring 10 of the most exciting and eagerly awaited developments set to be completed in 2023. With the construction of a magnificent Formula One racetrack, desert skyscrapers, and brand new metropolitan neighborhoods, the next year promises to be even more dramatic. The biggest industry in the world is set to do even more incredible things. Here are the top 10 construction projects that will be finished this year. Number 1. Toranomon Azabudai District. Let's begin in Tokyo, where the Toranomon Azabudai District, a brand new super development in the humming commercial district of Minato, is rising as a massive construction from the concrete jungle. With 3 large, mixed-use skyscrapers and a public area designed by Thomas Heatherwick, the intention is to create a city inside a city. The main tower, aptly known as the Main Tower, reached its height of 325 meters in 2022, making it both Tokyo's first super-tall skyscraper and the highest structure in all of Japan. Unlike other buildings, which tend to narrow near the top, this one maintains its substantial floor plate for the majority of its height. Tokyo is in a seismic zone, and the structure is so sturdy that even if Tokyo is struck by an earthquake of magnitude 9, its inhabitants will be able to continue working there as a haven. Number 2. Tun Razak Exchange. The Malaysian government devised a strategy to turn the country into a high-income one by 2020. The Tun Razak Exchange, Malaysia's first specifically designed international financial center, was a crucial component of the plan. The Tun Razak Exchange is a tremendously ambitious 70-acre complex with over 2.5 million square feet of commercial space, a 2 million square foot mall, and nearly 4,000 houses. It was inspired by the success of sites like Canary Wharf in London, Pudong in Shanghai, and Singapore's Marina Bay Sands. The project was severely delayed by COVID, and a lot of the construction was also affected by Malaysia's rigorous movement restriction order. However, the tallest building in Southeast Asia, Exchange 106, was finished in 2022, and in 2023, it will be joined by 2 huge residential buildings. Number 3. Iconic Tower. Few countries have a better track record for mega projects than Egypt, which also has an iconic structure in the desert. No, the iconic tower, a brand new skyscraper, is not the Great Pyramid of Giza. Its construction started in 2019 and was completed in 2021 at a height of 393 meters, making it Africa's highest structure and its first ultra-tall skyscraper. It is being constructed as the focal point of Egypt's new administrative capital's commercial area. To cut a long tale short, the government of Egypt decided in 2015 to develop a completely new city in the desert due to the chronic overpopulation that had plagued Cairo for years. The district's 20 projected skyscrapers, which are being constructed in an estimated cost of $3 billion, will include the tower when it opens in 2023. However, if they outlive some of their neighbors, the investment will likely be worthwhile. Number 4. 308 Exhibition Street. But do you know what's superior to a brand new sparkling skyscraper? 2 brand new buildings would be nice. That's what was constructed in Melbourne, Australia, at 308 Exhibition Street, and one of the most magnificent sky bridges we've ever seen connects the 2 buildings. Although sky bridges are not very novel, they are becoming a more intricate means to distinguish skyscrapers from a very lofty population. At 308 Exhibition Street, a luxurious sky bridge with a gold accent will connect a hotel tower with a residential tower at the 46th level, providing access between the 2. The Golden Sky Bridge began with wooden planks and a very strong stomach to get to this point. The shorter of the 2 buildings' cantilevers was used first to set up a plywood deck. Once in position, a concrete slab was poured and steel tendons were installed between the 2 towers. Then, a roof was added in between, giving the impression that a ribbon was winding around the apartment building's first level and the hotel's 2nd and 3rd floors. To enable the bridge to flex, a movement joint has been installed on one side of the roof. If you are concerned that the gold ribbon was only for show, be assured, it keeps the 2 towers stable in the event of seismic earthquakes and high winds. Number 5. For Frankfurt. Speaking of skyscrapers, if you had to choose a city that seems to have an obsession with them, you would choose Dubai, Shanghai, or New York. Then again in Frankfurt, Europe, a new construction project called Frankfurt is building a mixed-use neighborhood with offices. a hotel, and residences distributed among its towers. The 4 towers' concrete cores are strategically angled apart from one another to maximize sunlight and expand each tower's vistas. The crew has managed to pull it off and is on target to finish it in 2023, even though each building has a separate design of toilets, drainage pipes, and columns. With 4 buildings planned for this construction, it will be the first of its kind in Europe when it finished in 2023. Number 6. Tren Maya. The 1,500-kilometer Tren Maya Railway, which is being built in Mexico for $10 billion, would link popular tourist destinations with coastal towns and airports. Although the region it passes through is highly disputed and mainly covered in jungle, it is an excellent approach to boost a crucial area of Mexico's economy. Although this has resulted in legal disputes and delays, the project is still on schedule to debut in December 2023. Any reservations about the train's cost will probably be dispelled by its economic advantages, but the debate over its construction will undoubtedly persist for a while. Number 7. The Grand Prix of Las Vegas. The Las Vegas Formula 1 Grand Prix will occur in November 2023. Drivers will be able to travel at speeds of up to 212 miles per hour on the 6.12-kilometer road, which includes 17 turns, a chicane, and 3 high-speed crossings. 4,000 concrete barriers, each comprising more than 3.5 tons of reinforced concrete, are being built to assure safety. Even though traffic in Las Vegas isn't that bad compared to other big cities, there won't be any backups for a few days later this year. Number 8. MSG Sphere. A cutting-edge immersive theater called the MSG Sphere is scheduled to debut in Las Vegas in 2023. It is the biggest spherical structure on Earth and is composed of 4 concrete cores connected by reinforced steel and a system of tension ring beams. Due to supply chain problems and inflation, the cost of the sphere has increased to around $2.2 billion. Yet it is anticipated to be profitable. The MSG Sphere is the biggest spherical building on Earth, and the Grand Prix is a recent addition to Las Vegas. It is constructed from 4 concrete cores that are connected by tension ring beams, reinforced steel, and 4 concrete cores. Number 9. SeaWorld Abu Dhabi. In terms of extravagant development, the UAE has been putting in a lot of effort into catching up to Las Vegas. Over 150 species of marine life will be housed in 58 million liters of this artificial ocean at SeaWorld Abu Dhabi in 2023. Views like the Endless Vista, a 20-meter-high window into the tank that spans many floors, will be available from the aquarium. Additionally, it will just get enough natural light to sustain marine life while allowing algae to flourish. Acrylic is the material of choice to construct the aquarium because it is more malleable and can be stretched into various forms. Acrylic is also 17 times stronger than glass. Number 10. Aquatics Center. Finally, it would be impossible for us to wrap up without addressing the Olympics. It's one of the most esteemed athletic occasions a nation can host, and one of the most costly. In the past, host cities have been chosen in significant part due to their grand ambitions for enormous building projects and citywide development initiatives. However, in recent years, similar actions have come under fire, particularly when stadiums end up being abandoned or turning into white elephants. But with the Paris 2024 Olympics, where sustainability is a top priority, all of that is set to change. Amazingly, the Aquatics Center is the sole permanent structure built for these games, and it is scheduled to be finished in 2023. The roof is being built at the lowest height allowed, while still allowing sightlines from the stands, and energy usage is being closely monitored. The goal is to reduce the size of the area so that less heating is needed. 90% of the building's energy requirements will be satisfied by renewable or recycled resources, with around 25% coming only from the roof. This is one structure that will stand out when it comes to sustainability. Which of these projects are you most looking forward to seeing completed? What impact do you think they will have on their respective industries and the world at large? Let us know in the comments below. And if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a video on the latest advancements in technology, engineering, and innovation. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.